Hello everybody. How do I get to full screen here? Oh well, that's fine. Alright, so I just feel like playing a couple levels of Sonic Adventure 2. And then we're going to model some Chomp Chest. How's it going, Average Alien? How's it going, Olsen? Thanks for joining.
Let's do this.
So just while people are joining up and we start having a party going, I'm going to be playing some Sonic Adventure 2. But then for the first time in a while, I'm going to be doing some Skylanders 3D modeling. So I figured this would be the best of both worlds for people. So as always, let me know how my volume is compared to the volume of the game. This is one of the first things I'm going to be making on my big 3D printer is the Tails' walker. I don't remember what it's called. That's actually pretty loud for me, so let me go ahead and change that down. Open volume mixer. Turn... Ooh, it already says it's pretty dang low. These headphones are just so loud in my ears. Okay, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and give a streaming notification on the channel so everybody knows that I'm streaming. Yeah, streaming notification. Modeling Chomp Chest. Yeah. Tonight, after I play a little SA2. It's just what I feel like doing today. Take my jacket off for now. All right. Here we go.
File select. Story select.
Scrooge.
Name is Rouge the Bat, better known as the treasure hunter.
That's weird. I thought I already did this. It's weird that it gave that intro again at this point.
It all starts with this. A jewel can
Shadow Lancelot, this Saturday, it's a big day.
That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken.
You've been looking for Funko FNAF figures because you want to start customizing them into other characters. Nice, what kind of characters?
Eggman's base, and we'll proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Ah, ghosts! Oh man, the camera's messing up. This game is just too loud in my headset. Settings. That's all I can do? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna move my headphones off of my ears a little bit so it's not so loud for me. These ghosts would be fun to make. Just a little simple custom. Golden Condor. Green Path. Oh. I guess I can't kill those. Hello. Hey, how do I get that? It's a little Cthulhu guy. What the heck? I don't even remember seeing that before. How do I get in there? Maybe I lure this thing over? Coffin in a small room by a path. So I'm looking for a green path in a coffin. Let's get this guy.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it right here. The key. First one will probably be Helpy into the Freddies since they aren't available in the normal line. I don't know who Helpy is. Hey, what? Whoa, who's that? Wait, what? I didn't remember him in Sonic Adventure 2. What's his number? It's zeros. Or 100? I did not know he was in SA2. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Give me that. Under the tail. Oh my god. This is pretty hard. Puppy is a little white bear from the pizzeria sim. Ah, I see. What materials are you gonna make it out of? Like epoxy clay? Here, come hit this. What? It didn't work. Where the red flame is. Oh. Well, there's a red flame right here. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's in that room. Here's a red flame. It's back here somewhere. There's a gorilla. Ah! Taylor Crate says, since you got the hinges working on Shadow's helmet, do you plan on having movement with the Chomp Chest? Yes, but I was just going to build like a little, like a jewelry chest hinge or something. So the hinge wouldn't be 3D printed, it would be metal and affixed to the 3D print. Oh, I see. Average Alien says, you don't think there will be any fabricating? Just a little bit of grinding. Cool. It's gotta be close. It said under the tail. This is under the tail. This is the tail. I know I'm in the right place. What? Wouldn't it be easier to articulate it with a rod or wire? Yeah, maybe. I'm having troubles envisioning... Ah! Like what the rod would be. Oh, come on. Where is it on here? I know we're close to it. It says under the tail. Oh. a little dot right there, but I can't get on it. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. It says to do it right here. I keep seeing the message for drill drive. What the heck? Oh, maybe it's down here. But it definitely makes the alarm go louder when we're right here. Yeah, I know it's the egg scorpion chamber, but I'm trying to get what I'm looking for. Is it underneath? It's gotta be right here. Is it in the wall? How do you dig into the wall? There's like a shadow right here. Hey, what's up, Go Dreamer? Before I get started on 3D modeling, I'm just trying to play some Sonic, but it's kind of frustrating. I can't figure out where the key is. The beeping is really annoying. Definitely says it's right here. And the clue was under the tail, so I don't think it's above the scorpion tail. I'm doing the drill dive. I'm gonna have to look this up because this is pretty crazy. It might be in the wall where the explanation. Yeah, that seems right because the closer I get, it's right there. But like, what do I do? Like, how do you go into the walls? You can't break it, right? I'm gonna have to look that up. So Scorpion, so Sonic Adventure 2. Scorpion key. Scorpion chamber key. All right, Scorpion egg chamber. It says dig into the center. But I have been digging into the center. Like, what is the center of this, or? I can't change the camera at all. This isn't fun. I just want to get to modeling. I'm kind of getting kind of motion sickness just because it's frustrating that I don't understand what to do. Maybe it's not in this room at all. Maybe, is there something on the other side here? Oh, there's this guy. Thanks a lot. Bye. No, see, there's nothing up here. Can't go to either side. Well, I don't think this is it. That was just coins or rings. I have not gotten her upgrade, no. Is it above it? No? Huh. Oh. Well, how am I... Yeah, so how am I supposed to do it if I don't have that upgrade? Maybe the upgrade's in this level? What did you call it? Pick nails. Yeah, Mega Jawbreaker. It's super angry, too. Exactly. SA2 pick nails location. Yeah, okay. Are located in the egg quarters. It's in the egg fish chamber. Alright, so let's remember that the key is in the scorpion chamber. Now we're looking for the fish chamber to get the upgrade. What a bizarre game design. Okay. What chamber is this? I'm looking for the digging tool. What chamber is this? This is the snake chamber.
This is the egg snake chamber.
Ooh, there's a missile. That's how I open those cages. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't realize he's a badnik. Here's the fish chamber. Okay. It's in here. Some kind of switch that I don't know what it did. What doesn't that switch do? I don't think this is where I want to go. Oh yeah, see that clue says buried between the back of the scorpion and the tail. So it must be the wall, but we need this. Get this birdie real quick. Alright. Cage is blocking the doorway. Use the missile. And head inside to the newly revealed room. The player can then find the pick nails in the back of the room. Okay, I think I already blew up the cages. Yeah, this is not the room. This is where I came from. This is a cage. Ah! Get out of my face, guy. Give me that skunk. What is it talking about? Hello, Sparkle Wolf. I'm not doing a good job at this game. Can't find the thing I'm looking for. I'm supposed to be looking for an item that will help me drill into the wall. Oh, this is it. Boom. Now we got the pick nails. What does it change? It gives her little hearts on her feet. Alright, but now let's get out of here. Go back the way we came. Yeah, that was harder than it needed to be. Oh, I don't like this guy. Oh my god. Alright, we're going back to the Scorpion Room. Looking for the Scorpion King, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And I want this Cthulhu looking guy. This swamp thing. I don't know how to get the missiles to go over to him. Oh god! That actually scared me. Somebody clipped that. That was good. It's like a jump scare in a place you wouldn't expect it. Sonic game. Scary. Okay, here's the Scorpion Room. I kind of want to 3D sculpt that. Just some scenery. Alright. Let's drill into the wall. Oh my gosh, we got it. And we're very close to another one already? We're real close. We're real close. It's right here. What is that? A skull? Okay, it says we're close. Okay, looks like close is more this way. And it's not here. Yeah, I am be-wearing them. I think I can pick up the skull. Yeah, I was pressing B. There we go. Feels like it's somewhere in this room. It's like it's got to be against this wall. Oh, I got fast-moving shoes. Speed shoes. Okay, so it's definitely lower on the ground. Oh, found it. Let's go. Nope. Another skull. You can't because it's middle. It's giving me the exclamation mark right now. I got a shield. I'm getting everything but the key right now. 20 coins, rings, another shield. What? It's right here. Stop doing the exclamation mark. There we go. Holy cow, that was kind of frustrating. It makes me want to stop playing the game and get right to modeling. I was going to play a couple levels, but that was just too much.
I'm ashamed to call myself a hunter.
You should be ashamed. That took you a very long time. I'm ashamed. Alright, yeah, let's get to 3D model. Oh, no, let's take care of our Chow first. Hello, Chow friends. I'm going to do a video of 3D modeling all the animals from Sonic Adventure 2. What is that? Is that a bear? I don't remember a bear. Okay. Stop trying to drown. So cute. There we go. Alright, so this one. Bye. This is the one that I'm training up to be a fast flyer. I forget how to pick up. Sometimes it randomly pets. Sometimes it randomly picks up. The jump you did when you almost stepped on a chow, on your chow. Does that hurt them? Oh my! Sorry. Oh, there's a button to toggle. What is that button? How do I do it? Oh, there we go. Y. Oh, kick! Not kick! Because part of it's off the screen. Yeah, pick up. Oh, no, that's pet. Okay. Alright, press Y again. Pick up. Got it. Okay, this one's going to be the flying one. So we'll just put you down. Where's my birds at? Come here, birds. Nope. Eat that bird. Eat this bird. Yeah, look at him. He's so cute. Where's my other guy? He's over there. Let's give him the rest. Get some reelers up in here. That's power. Okay, maybe this guy's gonna be a power. No, I don't care about that. Yosh. Oh, he's so cute with the gorilla features and the skunk tail. And what does the bear do? Oh, I didn't even look at the stats that the skunk gives. Oh, the bear takes away some flying. Okay. That's cute. He's got skunk tail and arms and gorilla ears. Gorilla monobrow. Unibrow. Cute. Very cute. Pet that chow. I don't want him fully dark. I think I want him to be kind of conflicted about whether he'll be a good boy or a bad boy. Oh, pet the darker one? Sure. Let's see. That's kick. A whisper. A whistle. Petting. Oh, I need to cheer them up after attacking them. Okay. They'll actually die? I didn't know that. Shoot. All right. Okay. So cute. All right, that's enough so cute for today. Ooh, quite the angle. Save the game and let's get to some 3D modeling, huh? After this cutscene. What's going on here? She left this area to go take care of Chow, and came back for the cutscene. That's a woman with priorities. I would do the same. Really? I did not know that you could permanently lose them. It's my mission to find out what he's up to. Oops. Let's let it save first. There we go. Who are we playing as anyway? Dr. Eggman. Alright. Let's get to 3D modeling, huh? Alright. So this one should be kind of simple, but it seems like it may be also deceptively difficult. Start with cube. I don't have any orthographic views of this character, so I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. So if he's about this tall for the body part, up to here, because remember we've got like the perspective shift of things, of the illustration. I'm actually going to turn off the reference for this, duplicate it. Move it over so we have two copies, one where I can match it up and one where I can see the details. And seems about good right there. I'm going to exaggerate this part a little bit. Bring this part in. Let's get some music going, huh? Any requests? What Sonic game should we listen to the soundtrack of? Let's add in some edge loops. Do one right in the center. Oh, did I make this? No, why is this? It's not letting me center. Oh, absolute transform set to 0. That's how I make sure it's perfectly centered. Then I'm going to turn on symmetry, but not before doing it to the right side as well. Sparkle, do you have a preference for what music we listen to as far as Sonic soundtracks go? Turn on object symmetry. Alright, I'll just put on, how about the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack? Alright, I think that this seems about the right thickness, maybe a little less. And so if this starts here, go down to about here, that thickness. And same thickness there. Oops, I still need to add edge loops on that side. And we're going to change it to symmetry on object Z to get that. A little bit more. I think that's good. Object X. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Yeah, alright. Edit mesh, extrude. Imagine if you call me on stream. You got my phone right here. Definitely learn 3D modeling. You can do a lot of good stuff with it. I use Maya, and that's a little bit expensive, but good free alternatives are things like Blender. I once tried to learn Blender so that I could do tutorials for people. It does have a pretty steep learning curve. That's the only downside. So I never really stuck with it. Okay, at what point do I start intersecting with these? I guess that's fine like that. Alright. Smooth this out, so it's going to look really bad when it's starting to smooth. Then we're going to add edge loops. You'll often see me do this. And go everywhere that we need it to be a sharp edge. Get these inner edges sorted out. And the back as well. It's not necessarily that Maya is easier to work with. Maya is a beast in itself. But the learning curve is better, I think. So it's I would say it's easier to learn Maya than Blender. And that's not just because I know Maya better. It's just I think Blender has some unconventional ways that you build stuff out. I'm getting a call. Who could that be? Oh. This is Corey. No soliciting. Who is this? Is this a scam call? Is this a scam call? Are you trying to reach me about my car's warranty? Whose voice is that in the background? He sounds... Oh no! Oh no! I hope... yes, you have a question for me? What's up?
Can you text me a link of your Discord server? I recently got Discord.
Cool.
I want to join your Discord.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to the Discord on text. Cool. All right, well, I just had a pretty bad crash of the program, and I hope I don't lose my work, so I'm going to get back to focusing, but what would you like to say to the stream? Say it loud.
All right, well, I just had a pretty bad crash of the program, and I hope I don't lose my work, so I might get back to focusing, but...
The stream is like delayed, so it just makes it funny.
Yeah.
On my script, it's just...
So give us some words of wisdom to inspire all those watching.
Give us some words of wisdom.
If that's your words of wisdom.
Let me think. If you have nothing to watch Sacred Sources videos to get it monetized, or watch my videos.
All right, that is great words of advice. Excellent. Well, yeah, you heard him. Follow Freddy and Friends Gaming for 5 nights content and more. Cool. Well, thanks for calling in. It's like a radio show. I'll get you that Discord link soon.
Okay, thank you.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, yeah, that was Freddy and Friends Gaming. Also, Freddy and Friends 2014 is his other channel where he does a lot of stuff with plushes. Check him out. Yeah, so that's weird. Maya just kind of froze, and I hope it recovered. Because I had not saved the scene yet. That's bad news. Oh no, I had saved the scene, but not in the last few minutes. Alright, it is saved, so let me make sure I save this properly real quick. Alright, let's try that again. Insert edge loop. Oh my. What is going on with my program? Insert edge loop tool. It's behaving strangely. Get some edge loops in there. All right. I think that's looking pretty okay. Now let's do the same thing for the top of the chomp chest. I'm just going to make a cube again. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that I need to send a link to get Freddy and Friends on the Discord. One moment, please. Let's open up a new tab on YouTube. The best place is... do I have it in my description? I do not. So the most recent video that should have it is actually the Whisper video. Oh no, I don't have it in the Whisper video. Oh yeah, here it is. Copy link address. Let's just send it to myself real quick. Oh, that's a pretty cool hinge Taylor create. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Alright, let's see. I'm going to send this to myself real quick. Oh, I can't send it to myself. I'm just going to post it in the Discord. It's just so that I can copy it more easily. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, sorry. Sorry, I'm doing taking so long at this. Actually, I have to click it so that YouTube will redirect me. Then copy that. Oh, I can just type this in, actually. Type it in text to Freddy and Friends. That's going to be discord.com/invite/E7. All right, there you go, Freddy and Friends. The link is sent to your text through text. All right. Well, you know what? Why don't I take that and I'll put it in the description of this video real quick. So, one moment. Yeah, I should have just done that from the beginning. That would have been easier, huh? View my channel. Edit my live video. All right. If you refresh the YouTube page, you will see the Discord link in the description. Ooh, I wonder what that something evil that Freddy might do could be. Oops. Whoa, why did it do that? No. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing some dummy stuff. There we go. And we'll also do this. Then move these vertices. All right, so it's hard to tell because the top of this is the picture is open, and I rarely find like orthographic views with Chomp Chest. He's always got his mouth open, so I'm gonna have to try to guess how big I want this to be. Probably less than this. I think I'm liking this shape. So when it becomes smoothed, yeah, I think that's good. Duplicate this in case we don't like it, so I can revisit it later. Insert edge loop, and we'll try to make it the same width as before, just so everything matches up. We need to make sure that these vertices match up straight. So we'll do the smooth preview just so we can see things a little better. And you'll notice that he's not actually very round. He's actually kind of like these angles here. So I'm going to move these parts down. And then I'm going to bevel them. Let's see how well this does. Bevel doesn't always work amazingly. Although, I think that's the spirit of what we're looking for. Let's get these parts, as well as these parts. Move them down and in a little bit. Let's look into the history of this and make it even less 0.05. Do the multi-cut tool to get from here to here. And same with right here. What's inside of a chomp chest? I have a fun idea. You guys decide. What's inside of this chomp chest? I'm probably going to make like a tongue or something. But then maybe there's a couple items inside of his mouth that you guys will know that you're the ones who added. So there, if I look at this, there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's another cut that needs to happen here. So I need to go to the front view. Just do a cut through. I can't. There we go. And then that cut will actually be a little bit thicker like this. We're going to add edge loops to that. 1, 2, 3. I think these top vertices actually need to go down a little bit more. And then this whole thing is kind of angled, you'll notice. So if we look at the front, this all needs to be angled inward toward the top. Yeah, I think that's starting to look right. So I'm going to take all these faces. Let's duplicate this because I'm not feeling confident about this shape yet, so I might want to change things. While I've been painting, I've been listening to a lot of Bob Ross paint. If you don't know who that is, he's a guy in like the 80s who would, I think he was on like PBS or some other kind of channels, and also sold videos, VHS tapes of him painting, and he would show you how to do nice things, like nice. He would say happy little trees and happy clouds and things like that. And it was things that were approachable, very aspirational, so that you could paint them yourself if you were so inclined and follow along with his techniques. Ooh, something bad has happened here. Or as Bob Ross would say, just a happy accident. But in this context, I don't really know if happy accident applies, because something's just kind of messed up and broken here. So let me just merge the vertices, make sure everything's clean. Edit mesh, merge. We'll go back into smooth mode. Yeah, see, there's an extra little vertice hanging out here. A happy little vertice. Get rid of that. Happy little vertex. Vertice is the plural, vertex is the singular. And I also don't like where these are sitting at the moment, so let's bring them down. Yeah, I don't know. I got a little messy here. Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes you have to say no more. Oh yeah, this geometry is getting very odd. Very odd indeed. What did I do here? Problem is, I don't have these terminating in a good way. So let's use the multi-cut tool. Turn off object symmetry. Because we're going to go down here. Will it wrap all the way around properly? No, it's going to go the opposite way. So I need to do this. Let's just pick a number. Let's call it 4.1%. Which means that on this side, it's not going to be 4.1. Oh, it is, yeah. 4.1%. It's not going to be exact, but it's going to get us mostly where we want to go. So 100 minus that would be 95.9. Good enough. Alright, so that should fix some of our geometry issues here. Yeah, close enough. It's weird how these got so... I just want to make sure that these are straight. Same with this over here. Yeah, things got a little messy there. Gotta be careful when you're 3D modeling not to dirty things up too much. Edit mesh, extrude. Yeah, it's getting there, thank you. So now you see that that's all kind of weird and smooth. Just add those edge loops back in to get us those straighter edges. Let's turn on symmetry again. Now, on first glance, that looks a bit deep, but what I'm going to be doing is this isn't going to be as deep as it is. I'm going to make another shape right here that I'm going to sculpt the wood into. So that's why I'm going extra deep here. So it may look like too much right now, but don't worry about that. Next thing I want to do is Build out that same thickness around here. We're going to turn on... We're going to keep it on Object X. This song always makes me think of Star Fox. Ooh, will an edge loop just work here? Oh, kind of. Yeah, that gives us a good start. So let's get the thickness that we want. And then from the right view, we're going to make it the right thickness all the way around. And then we're going to change it to Object Z symmetry. Oh, that won't work because these aren't in the exact same space, I don't think. If I use the multi-cut, well, oh, it's kind of working, isn't it? Oh, it is working. Great. I'm going to keep finessing these vertices. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I expected, that there would be something off about those. So let's select just that, the one on the left here. We're going to move it into place like so. And then merge vertices. We need to take this whole section and make it move down so that this part has a thick edge to it. How thick? Probably about this thick. And then scale these guys in, because we want that nice uniform edge all the way around. I think that's good. Oh no, this part got messed up. See, I keep messing certain parts up. It's because of this extrusion. Well, it actually looks fine there, but so once this smooths out, it will actually be fine. But let's do this a little bit more proper. Yeah, see, that's just cleaning up a little bit nicer. It wasn't necessary because it's going to get smoothed, and we know that the smooth position is going to be fine, but it's always nice when you can to be a little bit cleaner than not. Same thing is happening right here. You can see these started going past each other from the extrusion. Just going to smooth out those. Yeah, see how that's a little bit nicer? Excellent. All right, let's extrude these faces. I need to finesse this a little bit more too, and I want to try something. Ooh. Edit mesh, merge, or merge to center. So we can just have a single vertex there. I think that's going to look good. So let's select all these faces. Oh, not these. Looking at this edge here, I feel like I want to move the whole thing down. Let's actually we can be even cleaner. Let's just insert one more edge loop, right? I think that's good now. I think that's what I want. It's still not quite right. That's better. All right, yeah, let's extrude that. Ew, that's not looking good. Why is it scaling the whole thing? Oh, whoops. Okay, undo, undo. I've goofed. Face. Okay, I gotta pick these manually instead of selecting with a whole rectangle. That's the problem here. Also, I think there's a bug in this version of Maya that makes the whole thing scale when you do certain things. Ew. This isn't looking good. What? Let's turn off symmetry. Hi Nadia, is there a new Sonic Rumble trailer? Or is this the one from when they first announced it as Sonic Rumble? I guess I'm asking, do I need to look up a new trailer? Oh, so strange that it's still doing this. But at least I'm extruding properly now. Give it some depth here, and then again we will insert edge loops to bring back the sharp edges here. Oops, I didn't have symmetry on when I did that. Ah. I wish there was a hotkey for setting the symmetry. There might be, actually. This side looks sharper than this side. Why? Looks like we forgot to move something. Yeah, that's better. It's when they announced it? Okay, yeah. So I think it's cool. I'm excited for it. I signed up for the beta. I'm hoping that we can all play together during the beta. When I first saw the leak of the trailer, I saw the Samurai Egg Pawn, and I thought it was a brand new character, or variation of the Egg Pawn. Turns out it was in Sonic colors already, but a little bit of different paint job. So I don't know if you can see in my background, I've actually got it done. I just haven't edited the video for it. Yeah, I thought it was like an exclusive badnik from the new game, and I was like, I'm going to make that right away. But unfortunately not. What inspired me to make this? I am not that inspired to make this, to be honest. I've been really on a Sonic kick lately, but I just didn't want to alienate the Skylanders fans that we have in the group. So I'm making Chomp Chest just to keep on some variety that is not Sonic. Move this back up because I messed it up. Yes, Super Trip will be coming soon. 3 of us have the same How to Train Your Dragon figure that we're going to make it out of. Should be really fun. Alright, so I'm going to put the hinge here in the back so we can see what it's going to look like when he's chomping. I'm Chomp Chest. Hello. You're not a Skyland head, but you'll support the streams regardless. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Alright, lastly, I think the bottom needs to just come up slightly. Yeah, that looks nice and even now. I kind of feel like these edges need to become sharper, so I'm going to bevel them. It looks like I haven't added edge loops to this side. Looks like I added them to one side while I did not have symmetry on. Ooh, I'm not modeling this very well. I might just take the whole thing into ZBrush just to give it kind of a metallic thing. Sparkle said, I decided to boycott Skylanders as a kid because they copied UB Funkies. Probably a bit unfair to Skylanders, but not starting another Toys to Game Life. Saved my family thousands. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, so there's some imperfections here, but I'm just going to take it into ZBrush, make it kind of a more sculpted shape anyway. So I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Let's go ahead and set him at an open mouth shape though. Oh, let's not do that yet actually, because there's other parts that I want to put in here. We're going to create a half cylinder. Delete that. Pen to polygon tool to fill this in. Extrude. Insert edge loops here. So this part's going to get sculpted as wood. Make sure I get just the right shape. And we're going to do the same for the box shape here. But actually, since I'm ZBrushing this whole thing, I think I'm just going to go ahead and make this part wood. I'm probably going to do this design the same way. Yeah, I feel like sculpting though, so let's take this into ZBrush right now. First I'll save. Let's get my sculpting glove on. mesh smooth. Do the same for this. And the same for this. Well, you know what? I ought not be lazy. I should make those pieces, but I just feel like sculpting at the moment. So let's take this one, we'll export it as Skylanders. Exports to ZBrush. Chomp. Top wood. Export chomp top metal. And then chomp bottom. Alright, open up some ZBrush. Import documents, organized docs, Maya, Skylanders, exports to ZBrush. Can I do multiple? Nope, just one at a time. Import geometry or subtool. Append. I don't know the difference between append and insert. Oh no. Did I mean to do that? Which one did I just do? Chomp top metal? No. Append. Oh, I've messed up. I want bottom. Import chest bottom. Okay. Append the top. Append I'm making some weird decisions. Append. There it is. Okay. There's everything we want. To the top wood, we are going to go to Geometry, Dynamesh, 1024, and then we'll Dynamesh it. So then we can sculpt on top of this to make it look like wood. Get some things out of the way while I set up for using my pen to sculpt. Alright, so if I look at the picture, it's hard to do. So it's got 1, 2, 3, like 4 lines going across. Do the same for the lines across here. We're going to do kind of haphazard lines because we want it to look all crazy and bent at odd angles and things. Then we're going to go into these and use the pinch tool to really sharpen those edges. Ooh, that's weird. Right, let's do some wood texture. It's all spooky up in here. I'm Knuckles. Alright, cool. Save that. Okay, so first of all, I want to mask this off. Oh, well, I need to make this a Dynamesh. There we go. So I think it's 3. I was going to mask this, but I think I'll just draw it like that. I'll just be careful not to hit those metal parts. I'm trying to make it that same style where I first did a big wide cut and then I pinched the edges just to try to give it a nice hand sculpted look. Let me turn off symmetry now. Same on the back. I want to make him look really unhinged too. Well, ironically, he will be hinged, but you know what I mean. Just like very much made out of scrap. Crazy villain style. So I'm just pinching these edges here so that they can have kind of a stylized wood look, and then I'm going back in and I'm cutting into it on top of that, just to really give it definition that should show up nice and stylized in the print. I kind of didn't get the style right on those. I think I want to undo all of that. I think I made my brush too big, so it kind of ended up with a different style. I really want to make it look like what I did up here. All right. That's looking nice. All right, let's do a little bit of this H polish tool to kind of give him a little bit of messed up, kind of like as if he's hammered metal, you know. Actually, I kind of like him with just that standard shape, actually. Yeah, I think this is nice. Oh, that corner cut there is just kind of nice, though. Let's give him just a little bit of asymmetry by making this kind of flattened, maybe. No, let's keep him sharp. I just think it'd be cool if he was kind of asymmetrically damaged, but yeah, I think I'm good. I like him as is. And let's dynamesh this. Thank you, Go Dreamer. Yeah, let's go ahead and export this. Get it back into Maya to continue building. Decimate it. Alright, so then we'll export it. Chomp bottom. Plug in decimate. Alright, export this part. That's the top metal. Then we'll decimate this. And export. Alright, let's go back into Maya. Oops. Alright, cool. Let's hide our original objects. Yeah, that's looking nice. Alright, let's keep building these shapes out. This looks like just a cube that can be modified in certain ways. So let's create the cube. It's got these kind of little feet like this. I should have rotated it before doing those joint changes. Oops. Let's just start back at a regular square. There we go. I think I want like negative 22.5. Is that the right angle mathematically? It is not. Negative 5? Oh, I guess, yeah, if it's a cube, it's just going to be... That will be right. Okay. I had a little brain fart there. The logic was not correct. Alright, so then it has kind of these shapes here that could use an edge loop. I think like this, because then you can bring this edge in, like so. I think I like that. Make sure to give this kind of an angle, like so. Or actually, does it seem like it angles out? No, it angles in except for these vertices here. Kind of need to come this way. And everything needs to go up a little bit and forward. We'll sharpen all these edges. That looks about the right shape. I don't care that much about the inside, although I am going to sharpen it up. Ooh, that's interesting. It made like this strange indent there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Alright, so he's got a little feet now. We need to make this shape here. It almost feels kind of similar in that it can start with a cube. And this kind of goes to right here. Kind of want the same shape on each side. How am I going to make that? I think I need to just take a step back and think about what this shape actually is. You know what I actually want to try? Maybe I'll do this in ZBrush. No, that's not what I want to do. I think I want to build it on top of the existing geometry, so I'm going to make this live by saying modify, make live. Then we'll use the modeling toolkit. Then we'll quad draw on it. Oh, we need both of them to be live, though. Can I do this? Can I combine these and then smooth them? And then combine this with this. And then make that live. There we go. Now we can use the quad draw to draw the shapes that we want. So we know that there is going to be a part right here, part right here, right here, here, and here. And then just the mirror on the opposite side. And then we want to make sure that everything's going to be able to match up geometry-wise. So we're going to make smart vertices so that I can make faces out of this nicely. So 2 faces there. 2 faces there. Vertex there so we can have these 2 faces. And then this. And then it goes up here. Wait, what am I looking at? This part should go to right here. We'll have a piece there and here. So it becomes like that. Turn off live. We'll do modify center pivot. Then I'm going to scale it down a little and then extrude it all. Maybe I'll just scale that extrusion. Yeah, that looks nice. Then we'll move it out a bit. And then I can see that it has a separate shape going this way. So we'll use the Cut Faces tool. It's a little bit too high, don't you think? Just make sure that this matches up. Just do a little bit of a cut from here to here to here, back to here. Yeah, and I feel like this whole thing needs to kind of go down. I also want to make sure that I give some good edges here. And cut this like so. See, that whole section just looks too small to me. I think I need to scale that all up. And these 2 vertices, the edge here, the edge here, you scale them in and down. Thanks, Taylor Crate. Taylor Crate already did this. He made a great one. Check out the Discord. He made a post 2 weeks ago, I think. And I think that that whole thing can actually be scaled down just a little. Bring this edge inward. Give a lot of edge loops to keep this sharp. Oops. This is a bit of a dirty shape I'm building here. These edges are not great. I think I might just use this as a base to sculpt in ZBrush, because it's just like too sharp right here, you know. Especially right here. Yeah, let's just bring this into ZBrush because I'm not liking the shape that's in Maya right now. And we'll just be able to do something a little better with this as a base. Mesh, smooth, 3, file, export selection, leg part. Yeah, see, that's a little messy. I'm going a little bit too quickly. Alright, let's get my sculpting glove back on. Ooh, I accidentally dynameshed the wrong object. There we go. All right. Let's just use the clay buildup tool and start building up the right shape. Get rid of these parts where it's way too pointy. Just really kind of clean this up. I want to give the look of kind of a hammered metal for this part. Try to knock that down a little bit so it's not all pointy. Use the clay buildup to bring certain parts of this back. I'm going to Dynamesh again just to... Ooh, that messed up. What is that all about? Look at all those weird holes. See there, this is just... It's getting screwed up because I made that part just so completely thin. So first of all, let's change our auto masking on here. So hopefully the clay brush tool will only build up instead of taking away. I just want to add some material to this at this point, basically, because it's way too thin and weird. And let's Dynamesh again. Smooth this out. Give our H-polish tool a run. There we go. So now this is just starting to look like a more solid shape than it was before. It's not looking good yet, but it's a more solid shape. And we can Dynamesh again. And every time I do this, I'm just kind of building out like just more of a clean shape. And by clean shape, I don't mean like what the result is, but I mean as far as like a lump of clay, like just solidifying it, so then I can go in and I can start getting some nice shapes in there. So let's use the pinch tool on this to get it a little sharper now, because we had... Ooh, that looks crazy. Turn down the intensity a little bit. Just so I can pinch this edge to make it look a little sharper. Yeah, so once I smooth this out a lot, you can start to see that all those clay brush strokes are starting to go away. I can get in there with the H-Polish tool. I just needed to build up a little bit before I used this tool, because this tool kind of takes things down as if it's a hammered metal kind of thing. Kind of hit these edges too. And even give it a more metal texture too. Oh, not chrome. Oh, that looks weird. Huh. How about a more reasonable metal? Yeah, so you can start to see how it'll actually look if it were painted a metallic color. Again, trying to get that hammered look to it without looking like stone. And I think the way to make it look like stone is by making sure we have some sharp edges along here. Like not hard points, but sharp edges where it's kind of cut. I think I rather like that. Kind of an organic shape to it. I think I like it. So let's save that. Do from ZBrush. Chomp. Leg. As I look at this, I actually want this to be a little bit sharper, so I'm going to go back in, just make the top sharper. So that means flattening that out a little, and then going on this back edge area, just making sure that it's nice and tight. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be a nice hammered look when it's printed. All right. Oh yeah, we can see how it looks with the rest. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. Alright, so now that that is decimated, let's export it and get back into Maya. Take my sculpting glove off. So you saw this kind of ugly shape with weird points and stuff. Let's import the new one. This is not decimated. I press decimate. Yeah, that's not decimated. Z plugin. Decimate. Yo, this isn't decimating properly. Is it? I can't tell. I mean, it's definitely not decimated in Maya. Yeah, that geometry still looks pretty smooth. You fell asleep. Yeah, this isn't... It's really hard to tell. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working properly, so I'm going to have to reduce the triangles in Maya, because this is way too many. Mesh. Reduce. We're going to take it down to triangle limit of 250,000. Hmm. 150,000? There we go. Okay, maybe it just wasn't... maybe it didn't need decimation anyway. But yeah, there we go. There's that part. Kind of has that sculpted look to it. Group, duplicate the group. -1. Group, duplicate, -1. Let's look at where we are so far. We got the legs done. We got the head there. Okay, let's make some more of these features. Let's make that little front nose thing. Mesh. Combine. Modify. Make live. Go to the front view. And so we're going to make like this shape here. So that's going to be right in the center for the tip of it. And it comes up like this. And it comes up. I think I'm just going to start with this shape to get me in the ballpark. Alright, this way we can just start with this shape. How high does it go? It goes up to about the first bit of wood there. I can move this whole thing in. Then say edit mesh, extrude. Nice. And then we can just cut it in like so. This part needs to be wider, so I'm going to scale this up. I think the whole thing needs to angle more. So get this and this and this. Scale it up. I think that's pretty okay. Let's look at it from the front, make sure that this nose is the right size. Yeah, it looks about right. We got little cube shapes there, so I don't know what this nose is. It looks like a kind of a box-like shape with a rounded edge, so like a rectangle that I'll round out. Kind of his little nose shape. Happy little nose. This shape is very similar, so I'm just going to duplicate it. It's just kind of like a little V shape. And that will move up this way and scale in more like a V, and the whole thing goes like that. That ends up about right where I've put it. I think this has the same kind of thing. Those might actually be loops, but I don't want to make them too fragile. So I'm just going to keep these shapes to represent them. Because it would be way too fragile if that was just an actual loop shape. Okay, cool. Let's create those little spheres. So what do you think? A little bit smaller than this. That's right, Swiggy. I've been doing a lot of Sonic stuff lately, so I figured I don't really feel like doing Skylanders right now, but I know we still have a lot of Skylanders fans, so I don't want to abandon them and only do Sonic stuff. After all, the channel is all sorts of custom toys and dioramas. I've just been very much in a Sonic kick lately. I'm just kind of placing these haphazardly on the surface because I think it would actually be cool to just have them not perfect. Because this guy is kind of crazy. Is that too many across the front? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll be good for the back because I'm not going to have one in the center here. The Deputy, what's up? Says Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake comes out today. If you haven't checked it out before, I highly suggest it. Nice. I unfortunately don't really have time to play video games nowadays, but I should play more. Most of my free time is spent working on the channel, trying to grow. I often play some Mario Kart and Mario Party with my wife. I've been wanting to get back into PlayStation, Sonic Frontiers, but I can't find my PlayStation after the move. So I'm not sure exactly what happened to it. Oh, you know what? It might be at my parents' place, because I stayed there for a while when I was looking for a house up here. And I maybe brought it there. Yeah, I bet that's it. I should text my dad. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to text him now. Yeah, you ought not call out of work. Oh, it's 10 already? I'm going to have to go soon. I didn't realize it was this late. Yeah, I think I'll finish up these dots that go around the edge. And then I'll call it a night. It's hard to tell if Chomp Chest... Yeah, he has them around these edges too. I wonder if that's going to look like overkill once I'm done. Oh, smart. Yeah, I work in video games, so we always have consoles of all kinds in the office. I don't work in the office anymore. Yeah, we have all kinds of fun stuff. Distracting things at every office that I've worked in. feel like this has a bit too much of a gap. Let's see. Yeah, it's cool. Back to the original plan that they had. I'm not spacing these out enough, I don't think. I feel like that's too much, but when it's in the actual print, I think it'll be less detailed. Like, this kind of makes me want to just put every single one embedded further into it just to be safe. I think I can do that after. I'll just do a pass where I push them all in later. Just feels like there's so much detail in those parts. I don't know if I like. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 across. I just feel like that looks like so many. I just don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go through and just make all these kind of more subtle. Because I don't want them sticking out that much in the print, because they might actually cause a lot of troubles with supports and things. Except I don't think that's gonna. I think I need to exaggerate it. I'm gonna leave it as is because when it's printed, I'm just not sure it's gonna come through. So let's leave it at that. All right. I said I was gonna be done when I did that, but how much do we have left to do? Handles, eyes, the gold trim parts. Yeah, that's all going to take. The gold trim is going to take some time. So, yeah, it's 10:08. Streamed for a couple hours. I think that's a good stopping point. Well, thank you all for joining this impromptu stream. Who do we have here today? Just for my own knowledge, so I can put them in the credits. So if anybody hasn't chatted yet, go ahead and sound off. The easiest way for me to remember who's in it is to go through and read everything the night of, instead of having to scroll back through it on YouTube later. So we got The Deputy, we got YBZ, Swiggy, Sparkle Wolf, Taylor Create, Go Dreamer, Nadia Torres, Freddy and Friends Gaming, Mega Jawbreaker stopped by, Average Alien Who Cosplays, Olsen. Yeah, thank you all for joining, and have a great rest of your night. Keep an eye out for future announcements about Shadow Lancelot. I will be streaming on this Saturday, and you guys will get to know exactly when I am releasing it on the store. So anybody watching the stream will have an advantage compared to those who are not. Well, have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys probably Saturday.